Good afternoon. So today I'm going to conclude my series in talking about nuggets to help your employees work remotely. It might be an idea to introduce them to this video, and it'll be a great help for them. Health and safety of remote workers is very important. Under Section 2 of the Safety, Health and Welfare at Work Act, it defines the place of work as including any part of any place, whether or not within or forming part of a building or structure, land or other location, at, in, upon or near which work is carried, or whether occasional or otherwise. Everywhere is a working place. Employers have a duty under Section 8 of the Act to ensure a safe place of work for employees, and according to the Health and Safety Authority. An employer has the same responsibility for the safety and health of employees who work from home as for any other employee. Part of this duty is an obligation of the employer to assess the employee's work environment for systems and practices leading to health and safety hazards, including stress. I therefore recommend you passing on the following nuggets to your team that are remotely working, as this is a very stressful time for all of us. The tips are: set up a designated workplace. Separate space for yourself to work in, somewhere you can focus on tasks without being distracted, and set up with everything you need for a normal working day. So, like in the office, have your computer, your phone, your stationery, everything at hand, where you're not being distracted and you can get on with work safely. Make sure you have all the technology you need. This includes a reliable and secure internet connection, any necessary files, hardware and software, remote access to your company network, and importantly, knowledge of how to get IT support. Get dressed. Changing into working clothes will help you mentally switch to a productive work mode. It'll also help you distinguish between home working and home life. Write a daily to-do list. Set out a list of realistic, achievable tasks to keep you focused. Another important tip would be to know when to step away from the desk. Be clear about when your working day begins and ends, and take breaks to refresh. It's easy to let yourself be always on when you're working from home, and where your office and your home is in the same place. When work is over, be sure you switch off to avoid burnout. Think about having core hours which people you work with are around for. So discuss your situation with your manager and ensure that you're working when they're working and people are accessible to each other. Stay in conversation. Contribute regularly to team chats, group emails, so you don't drop off the radar. Ask about what people are working on and share what's on your plate. Being physically separated means you miss the water cooler moments. So this is a means to keep informed. We're losing a lot of the opportunities to see what's going on with the organisation when we are working from home. So regular Zoom meetings, regular chats with your colleagues are an important thing to do. Foster relationships. Make time for non-work chats as you would in the workplace, and use video calling to maintain the face-to-face contact. Be clear in your communication. Speaking in person gives you visual and audio clues for help when you communicate. Conversely, remotely work removes a lot of that extra information, so make your communications extra clear and concise. Might be a good idea to follow up afterwards with a quick email clarifying what the conversation was about. Make remote working work for you. Change where you sit, put on music, whatever helps you work. And enjoy the perks. There's no commute or uncomfortable shoes, and you have all your home comforts. So if home working is working for you, make it work for your manager as well. So in conclusion, the current situation of remote working will be ongoing for the foreseeable future, and is possible the beginning of sea changes to a remote working model of employment. Even though research is indicating that employees are beginning to feel stressed due to the current working environment, it is important for employees to conduct a risk assessment in line with the duties under the Health and Safety Acts. But also I encourage you, the employee, to talk to your line managers or your manager to ensure you are letting them know how you feel. Thank you.